Alright, how's it going, guys? Alninio here, and we're coaching DeathByKatarina. We also got Twitch chat right here down below us. So let's see. Let's see how DeathByKatarina does. This is a 37-minute game. And let's see how he does. Here we go. Matter of fact, DeathByKatarina right now is with us in the chat. I offered him to join the voice channel with me on Discord if he wants to speak, but he didn't want to, so alright, let's see. And the reason I wanted that is because I also want to give people the opportunity to defend themselves. Like, if I say something and they be like, no, actually this and that, and I'll be like, no, actually I'll prove why this is wrong. You know what I mean? Let me go 720p. Please. 720p, please. Oh my god. Resident Sleeper. There we go. So he's up against Twisted Fate. Let me open up Notepad real quick for the timestamps. Alright, Notepad's open. Let me see quickly what happened here. Okay. It's farming up nicely here. Good thing you backed off. Don't let him free blue card. That's bullshit. Now, he's still level 1, so you can't punish WCD. Wow, what the fuck? Sorry, hold on. Hold on a second. I'll watch the whole thing and then I'll talk. Holy cow, no flash. That was so good. Like, that was so good for you. He has no flash now, and he fucked up blue card. Look at this TF. You know what? I think what you did there was really smart. And I'll tell you why that was smart. Now, if you notice one thing, both these minions are dropping low health. So what does TF do? Typically, TF would want to last hit one of them with blue card. That's exactly what he did. Look, he last hit that one, so he lost out on W damage. You actually went in the perfect time. So you didn't actually wait for him to throw blue card. You took a risk because he could trade back with a blue card, but you knew he was gonna try the last hit because two of your minions were dropping low health. That was actually a really good initiative there. AEA, nice. Good attack reset, AA reset as well. Damn, that was fucking perfect. What the hell? Like, everything about that was perfect. Wow. That was nice. Good job on that. Good initiative and good punish. 9 got hit by the damn Q. Well played. Got a gold card, but it's okay. You outdamaged the shit out of him. Even if he has any advantage, doesn't matter. You dropped him so low in that one fight that it doesn't matter, even if he stuns you. Now, it's good that you got stunned after you shunpoed, because then he can actually run away. That was perfect. Good shit, man. What's up, Zan? How you doing, man? Alninio, Jason, thank y'all so much for hopping in. I'm so sorry for delaying the stream initially. A lot of shit had to happen beforehand. But all Gucci. Azriel's name, fresh new socks. Hey man, nothing like some fresh good old socks. I'm wearing Nike socks. Nike socks are fucking broken. Enhances mechanics. 10 out of 10. He's gonna try. Yeah, that was good. That was fine. That's fine. Oh, he fucked up. He went red card. Okay, let me look back at that and just see your steps. I think you're honestly like you're playing solid. Like you know when to go in. Yeah, he locked in red card. Okay, never mind. He has W again here. He locked in red, and as soon as he locks in red, you go in like perfect. Because red doesn't mean shit. It's not gonna do anything. And good AEA reset there. You're playing fucking solid. What the hell? This is good laning phase so far, and everything that you've done has been on point. Good AEA resets. Good punish on W. Like everything is solid so far. You got this lane under control. You know your advantage, and you know when to take initiatives. Now he's got no mana. He locked in red card. Yeah, he's not gonna fuck up. He's gonna try the last hit. No, he last hit with red card. He might try last hit that one. Yeah, good punish. That was still good. That's exactly what I would have done too. And I'll just explain to you guys the premises behind that. Yeah, last hit that one. Walks back. DeathByKatarina, the way he walks back makes it so that you seem less threatening to TF. Like TF's probably thinking, oh, okay, he's just backing off after that. He's not gonna try anything now. Okay, see, you back off completely. Look at the range here. You keep walking back, and then as soon as you see him trying to last hit, you go in and try to fight him. As soon as you see him trying to last hit that minion. So he was left in a startling position where he's startled by the movement, by the action that you did in lane. That was solid. What the hell? You're playing solid. This is good stuff. And Nocturne showed up, so you couldn't all in TF. Also, TF was gonna get W. So it would have been nice to get stunned with Nocturne there. But yeah, solid. And you know when to aggress. That's really nice. Nice checking if TF still there. Oh, TF definitely backed, so TF's level 4, so now he's back in mid lane. It's time for you to back. He's gonna be busy on the turret. He's gonna get a lot of CS on the turret, but let me see what you do here. I wanna see if you go for a roam. Interesting. Wow. What the fuck? I'll tell you what he did. He punished TFW. I didn't see the camera. I can't see what he's doing. But I'm telling you right now, CF didn't have W. That's why he backed off instead of fight back. Because he knew he couldn't beat Katarina in this situation. That was good. Like the idea behind... Let me put the music down, guys. I'm sorry. I really want to put the music down. It's a little too loud while I'm coaching. Oh, that's a bit too low. My bad. I'll leave it like slightly there. Okay. The premise behind a TF or laning phase, you punish his W, and that was so solid because he knew when to aggress. He was also level 4 and DeathByKatarina was level 6, so he had the big advantage. And the combo was good too. He shunpoed on a minion, WQR, and then shunpo on the Q dagger. Perfect. I'm finding it really hard to find negatives right now because I think the way you're playing Katarina is how Katarina should be played. Like mechanically, I don't think there's an issue mechanically wise. I think mechanically you're whooping ass. What the fuck? Like TF's getting shit on. He's getting absolutely demolished. He's gonna probably hit level 5 soon. He's level 4 and you're level 7. Like you're dominating this lane and you're playing properly. You also have 50 CS and he has 27. You got Revolver, Vamp Scepter, good shit. Like you're really understanding the laning phase. You're understanding when to aggress. I think that's the main thing that you need to know. You're also decent mechanically. You're fucking whooping his ass. He has blue card. Good thing you paid attention to blue card. So it was a good time to aggress. A lot of times though, I see you EWR. Like, if I were you, I understand you're trying to get like really like, you're trying to be quick, but I'll show you. Let me look back at this real quick. Like, you don't always have to EWR. In a situation like this, I would have done something differently. Look here. He locks in blue, you know you're safe. At this point, he locks in blue, you are safe. You're fine. But see, you WR and you only get a little bit of R damage. You don't always have to do it that way. What I would have done is, I'll show you. In a situation like this, he has blue card. But you really need to start making use of your full alt channel damage. And the way to do that, okay, it was a good shunpo to gap close, right? WQ, get W reset. And after that, you just shunpo on the Q, which is right, literally right next to TF. And then ulti on the Q dagger. Like, then you shit on him. And you'll get the full alt channel off. And he has to walk away from it. Because if you look here, when you ulted, you literally only hit him on the edge of it. So you lost out on a good amount of DPS. Look, you only hit him on the edge. That's it. Why? Why not just make full use of that, right? You don't always have to EWR. See here, you would have died here if you had ulti. He would have got fucked. What is he gonna do? If he tries to get away, shunpo. You gotta shunpo reset from Q dagger. You would have shat on him. I'm gonna timestamp that real quick. 721. 721. Don't always EWQ. Sometimes it's better to get full alt channel. So shunpo on Q dagger. Alright, cut that timestamp down. Let me quickly go back. I didn't see what happened. You punished red card, I think. That was good. You realized you couldn't kill him though, which is 100% true. You could not kill him. You can. Nice. You gotta reset now. Oh, fuck. No problem. I think overall that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look back at that real quick. Yeah, with the Ignite and Graves ult, TF is gone. Yeah, okay. Everything's all Gucci. Let me skip it up a little bit here, because you're dead. Yeah, exactly. Italian drummer. Like, TF is fucked. And DeathByKatarina out CS'd him, and he really punished him for every little thing TF does. That's what you should do as a cat player to begin with, is... Especially against the... Oh, I think he's fucked. Nice. But you didn't have to ult. I think shovel and basic attack would have killed him. Let me just look back at exactly what you did. E on a minion. W. Pick up W. Flash shunpo. And I don't think he even needed to flash, if I'm honest. If I'm honest.
We work in the
yeah,
dark.
Look. But it looked cool.
Serve the light.
We are assassins. Thank you, Italian drummer, for the follow. Much appreciated and welcome to the Noxian family of assassins. I think you already got me followed. The flash is good though, because the thing is, you shumbled on a minion and you didn't shumble directly on him. So you have that little gap between him, right? So it makes sense that you flash, but honestly, if I were you, like, flash is such an important summoner spell. I'm sure everyone can agree with that, alright? Flash is 5 minutes cooldown. I think you literally can just walk and then E. That simple. And also, TF doesn't have flash. There, he doesn't have flash. So it's not like he can escape. What the fuck is he gonna do? He's gonna eat shit. And that's it. You didn't even have to ulti. Just E on the dagger, basic attack. He's fucking dead. You don't have to burn cooldowns when it's not needed. Although that did look nice. It did look nice, but It was an unnecessary amount of cooldowns burned. Because you already have the advantage anyway. Good wave clear there. If you guys put 2 daggers on top of each other, you get that double spin, which is really nice wave clear. So get in the habit of doing that. Yeah, like Flash is such an important summoner spell. Like, that's my point. I think you, at some point during these 5 minutes, you'd need Flash for something that's way more relevant or way more important. Because TF fucking sucks. Like, you're shitting on him and you're punishing him. You're punishing him for every little thing he's doing, which is like solid. Like, you're controlling the lane really well with that. So, like, flashing for a TF who's 0-4, I don't know about that. Gotta get that BM. Control 4, baby. If I were you here, okay, Nocturne ulted and you have no vision on TF or anyone. And Nocturne can very well ult you, unless you saw Nocturne beforehand and you know he's there. That would be a different story. But I would always, when Nocturne ults, I would walk back, because all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere, and then let's say TF goes in, stuns, that shit's not gonna be fun. Whenever Nocturne ults, I always wanna be careful, and I wanna know where he is beforehand. If I don't know where he is, I'm just gonna walk back and let his ult finish, just to be safe. Ezreal's completely dead, holy shit. Get the dagger. Oh, nice. Okay, beautiful. Good job on managing reset there. That was a good dagger on Lulu. Like, that dagger was perfect. Lulu at least has no ulti now. Fuck you, crab. The crab took your fucking honey, dude. Your honeycomb. That crab is so fucking troll. Did you see that? He just went over DeathByKat's honeycomb. He's like, fuck you, my honeycomb. He would have had a little bit extra health. Screw that crab, man. What an asshole. What a dick. Yeah, if you attack the crab, it fucks off. Yeah. You just gotta be a little bit alpha, right? Fuck you, crab. That's my honeycomb. All right. Nobody take my honeycomb. God damn it. That's my food. Crabs are assholes. Everyone knows this. You gotta fight back. So you got Gobblade now, and you got Sork Shoes. Beautiful. Pretty much set in terms of damage now. You're really ahead, and you punish TF really well the entire laning phase. Like, solid. Like, try to get in the habit, to all the guys watching, not DeathByKat. Try to get in the habit against TF to always look at his W whenever he does it, and then try to fight him when his W is on cooldown. That's literally the easiest way to fight TF, because he has nothing else besides basic attacks and Q. That's all he got. He needs W for everything. If he doesn't have W, he loses out on a lot of his damage. Like, 80% of his damage comes from W. And then you got his E basic attacks, but it's whatever. Nice, good job. He's dead. Yeah, bye-bye. Good fucking night, TF. Got shit on. Nice. I don't know if I would have all-in him either, because the thing is, everyone else was missing. So someone could have been behind Nocturne as the all-in. So it's good that you were careful. Oh, fuck! A little bit too overextended without your team, I think. Look back there real quick. Teemo's bot lane. Graves is doing Krugs. Yeah, I wouldn't have went in on Nocturne there either, to be honest. Because you never really know who's behind him. I think at that point, when you did that, after that, just back off. I think because you don't know where they are. And let's be realistic here. If you guys look at the map right now. If you guys look at the map, hold on, let me open up Rift Kit. Give me a sec while I do that. I'll just explain this real quick. Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'm just opening the map. Summoner's Rift map. That's all I'm doing. If you think about it, you're blue team, right? You're pushed all the way here, and you're with your AD carry, okay? Now, is Teemo support? Yes. So your support, Teemo. Hold on, I'll tell you my point now. Just hold on. Okay. Your top laner is where? Your top laner is who? Gragas. And Gragas is... Where the fuck is Gragas? There he is. He's with you. Okay. Alright, so literally, beforehand, everyone else is missing. Right, you're three pushing. Graves is doing Krugs, and he's just walking down there right now. So your jungler is here, and support. Like, your team is not prepared for Siege right now. Looking at your team right now, they are not prepared for Siege. It's just like you took initiative and you tried to take an objective as 3. Right? And then you got these guys all missing. All these guys are missing. What's the most logical thing that the enemy team will do right now? They don't give a shit about this turret. They don't give a shit about this. It's not being pressured. This is the obvious choice. Everyone is they're all gonna go here. There's no other way on the map. If you look at the map right here, there's no other place for the enemy team to be. Because you're pressuring mid and they're all missing. Of course they're all gonna be here. Why would they top? Why would they bot? So that's just something to keep in mind the next time you try to siege a turret, is sort of be more aware of where they could be. And just think, if I were the enemy team right now, what would I do? Because if I was the enemy team right now, the first thing I would do is fucking collapse that shit. Try to flank, go from here, go from here, go from here. Oh look, they're still staying. Okay, just collapse, 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 and they just shit on you. Right? That's exactly what happened. Graves wasn't ready for this. It's like you at this one point in the game, you guys were so unorganized. Like, I don't know what the fuck Teemo's doing down here. Teemo support farming. What the fuck? Right, what's going on there? Graves isn't ready for this. And keep in mind, Graves' ult is so good, and you need Graves in teamfights. Right, so that was the obvious thing that was gonna happen. I think it was far too obvious. I thought you'd all see that, but... yeah, you guys get shit on pretty hard. And they collapsed. All of them were missing. TF ults. TF no R. Look, now Graves and Teemo are showing up. Let me see what they do here. Let's see if they clean up this shit. They're not gonna clean up. Nope. Really unorganized and messy. That could have been totally avoidable. That was like a team thing. That wasn't like you and your fault. I think you should have been the one to at least make the call of let's get the fuck out of here. This is not safe siege. It's like you guys didn't even look at the map at the time, and you didn't know what to do, so you just sieged mid. Like, Teemo was not in a good position, neither was Graves. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. That was bad. You gotta, when you're ahead, you gotta keep your lead up, right? Don't make these obvious mistakes. Far too obvious, I think. He has gold card. Be careful. Like, when you're ahead, try not to make mistakes, because you know how League of Legends is. You make mistakes, you get behind, they get gold. That shit's no fun. What's the second item? So he has Gunblade and needs to see Large Rod right now. So I don't know, I think he's going Rabadon or Luden. We'll see how that pans out. Keep in mind, TF has Negatron Cloak and Vladimir has Spectre Cal. Why do I need the man? Nice one, because Azrael's quote. No, I think drawing lines when showing it. I love this rip kip thing. It really helps. Just to clarify my points. Yeah, do not jump on that. That's far too risky. He got a gold card and queued for free. But it's okay. He was a little bit far away. I understand you wanted to wave clear, but gold card and Q really hurts. Doesn't hurt that much, but you take free damage for nothing. Oh my god, this is actually so good. Just shunpo. Oh my god, that is like the best fight. I really thought you'd kill him, to be honest, though, because like everything about that was perfect. Okay, 4 people here. Look at that damage. That dagger landed perfectly where Ezreal is, so that's a free shunpo. Boom! And then you shunpo on him and kill him. I don't know why you shunpoed here, though. If you look here, I think when you press W, you should be more patient, because you're trying to like WE, basic attack, and then walk back to W. Just WQ, wait for the dagger to land, shunpo on Q, and you get 2 spins. Easy. Look at that. Boom. Okay, right here. Be patient. I understand you got that adrenaline rush, right? You want to keep going, right? But in a situation like this, never mind. I take it back, because I understand you wanted to deal damage with shunpo and then get a reset on E and then use E again. Okay, that makes sense if you think about it that way, because you wanted to put in more damage. I take it back. There's nothing wrong with what you did. And it was a good initiative. It was a good shunpo on your ally to go in there. That really sucks. I fucking hate Lulu, dude. That should have been like quadra kill right there, but Lulu is such a piece of shit. Ugh, pissed me off. Everything about that was so good, by the way. I don't think it was your fault. I think your initiative was good. I think your aggression was good. The only thing is they had TF had Negatron Cloak and Vlad had Spectre Cal, but it's okay. That's to be expected for them to build MR. It was a good fight, Snowman, if you think about it. Like, his decision making behind that was good. Like, he would do the exact same thing I would have done. And that dagger was so perfect on top of Ezreal. Like, it was a good fight. He died, but so what? Like, he had the right idea, is what I'm saying. He had the right idea. This is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so perfect. What the hell? Good shit, man. Fucking wrecked them, man. Holy crap. That was awesome. That was so good. If I looked at the enemy team and I just saw their cooldowns, I would have like understood the reasoning behind your all-inning, but I couldn't see the enemy team. Because their camera's on you, but it's whatever. There you go, nice. Now you're slowly picking up the pieces from that terrible siege that you guys did at mid lane, which was terrible. That was probably the worst team decision making that you guys did, that one point when you guys were mid lane. Now you're really picking up all these pieces and you're really getting back in the game and extending that gold lead. This might be really good. They exhausted? Okay. Okay. You have W. I thought you'd use it earlier. I think, yeah, I know what happens. It happens to me too. I press WQ and then I'm like, W doesn't work. See, I fucking told you guys. It's not just me, dude. Sometimes you press EWQ and the fucking W doesn't work. I think that's what happened there. I'm telling you guys, I'm not fucking lying. See? Even it happened to him. It happened to him. What did I fucking tell you? Okay. So now you got Void Staff. Perfect decision making there. Because they have Merc Treads, Negatron, Spirit Visage. Lou's got Redemption, and Nocturne's got no Magic Mantle, so he's also building MR. This was a good decision by you. You need Void Staff. It's good that you're buying according to the situation. You got NLR, you got Rab now. This is good, this is good. It's good to buy based on the situation, which is what you should do, really. This is a good time for Void Staff. I don't know why you're doing that. Like, your combo could be so much simpler. I'll tell you a quick combo, just from my side. You gunbladed way too late, I don't know why. Was your gunblade up? I think it was up to begin with. I noticed all the time you're pressing EWR or ER. Like, it's like you're trying to reduce Cat's burst time. Because in reality, her burst time is not like that, right? Riot reduced her burst time. You have to sort of accept that. I understand you're trying to like EWR or like quickly, you know, deal damage, but a lot of the times the best thing to do here. Okay, I think I heard his W. I think he doesn't have W, and he just used Q. Okay, WQ. Okay, you jump out here. WQ. Pick up W dagger. Pick up Q dagger, and then ulti. He doesn't have W. You'll fuck him up easy, and it would be clean. Just make sure to E and then gunblade. Like, here's what you do. You jump out like you did. You jump out on a minion and then you try to all in. Jump out on a minion, gunblade WQ. Gunblade WQ right there. Usually you want to begin with gunblade because then you can, he's slowed, right? And it allows you to jump on a dagger and he can't escape that dagger because he's slowed from gunblade. So it makes it easier to get a spin down. I always start gunblade in my full combos. I don't think you should do the mid combo or as a finisher. Nah. It's just, that could have been cleaner. I think it was a little bit like you didn't even W when you pressed E. You pressed ER and not W. I think that was a mistake. I think you meant to W, but you messed that up. Like, the only combo you're doing is EWR. Try to, like, be more yeah, see, like, this one's... I do that a lot. E, basic attack, WQ. Or E, gunblade, basic attack, WQ. Basic attacking is really good. Especially in laning phase. When you basic attack, you get that extra damage in. So you should definitely basic attack more. The reasoning I don't like to use gunblade mid combo or as a finisher is because it just feels more swifter. It feels better. And even if it has ghost, gunblade slows you for a very long amount. So even if it had ghost, it won't make a difference. E gunblade basic attack. And it also makes your comboing easier. Like, cause your fingers aren't busy doing, like, you press gunblade and then Q. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I meant to say, like... I don't know what I'm talking about. Forget it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm really bad at this. It's just become a habit that I use Gunblade in the beginning of my combos all the time, because it makes it easier. It just feels easier. It's also an instant Thunderlord proc, like right at the beginning. E Gunblade basic attack, free Thunderlord proc. You're not delaying it. You can shunpo a minion here, yeah. You should, okay. You should shunpo, because I saw this a few times here. Okay, you did shunpo behind the minion, okay. I was looking to see if you shunpo behind the minion or not, because all the times you do want to do that, so that's exactly what you did. So, that's how you want to do it typically. I was gonna mess up Gunblade at the beginning. I think it's just me. I prefer using it as I jump on a dagger for more. Yeah, that makes sense too. I do that sometimes as well. When I Q someone and I see a dagger right there, I typically E and then Gunblade, and it is a lot of damage. It's like there are more ways. There are more ways to combo. Like I don't always Gunblade right at the beginning. It depends. Like if I W and run away, and they walk on top of my W dagger, boom, E Gunblade, you know, and start my combo like that. And then all in. Nice. Nice flash. Holy shit. Ah, fuck. Good initiative though. Good initiative. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're still whooping ass. You're still kicking ass. I still think like you're playing good. But like the one thing I think the main thing about this game specifically was that mid lane sieging. That could have put you behind. Like it was unnecessary. Cause you put yourself behind and it didn't need to happen. It was a mistake, but it was like an unnecessary mistake. You know what I mean? Like mistakes happen, but that was an unnecessary one. Try to be the voice of the team. You're 13-4. People are gonna listen to you if you're carrying like that. People will listen. If they don't listen, they're stupid. They don't listen to a 13-4 Katarina. They must be fucking insane. So interesting, you went Leandry, and I'm trying to think of the nice fucking one shot. What the hell? Ezra got fucking demolished. I think you want Leandry because you want extra magic pen because they're really building a lot of MR. That also makes sense. This is like Platinum 2, higher elo. People are like more careful. Leandry is not a bad choice here. And I like the fact you stuck with your NLR. It's like you have that extra damage still in there. And you didn't just rush it into Rabadon. You're improvising. And the word improvising means that you adapt to the situation. You think, when things happen, you act upon what you think is best. Like, you're not like planning it beforehand, you just improvise. Vlad has a lot of health, so Leandry is good against him. And Lulu ult is so fucking obnoxious too. So Leandry is actually really good here, even against Lulu ult. Because Lulu ult gives them more life. And she has such obnoxious peel. So Leandry is actually a very good option. He has no stun. Ripperone. Get away, Vlad. That is such a fucking shame. That Vlad fucking destroyed you guys. Holy shit. He's so strong. They're definitely gonna Baron now. Yeah, they're Baroning right now. I understand why you went for that elixir. You're trying to stop them from doing Baron. This is actually crucial now. What the hell is this game? It's so back and forth. There was like a point where you were slowly getting behind, then you got ahead, now you're behind, now they're doing Baron. Holy shit, man, this game. What on earth? Oh. This game is insanity, dude. Gragas is top lane. He does have TP, so I'm sure he'll be ready. This Vlad's gonna be such a big problem later on in the game. He's already a big problem, to be honest. He just has so much health, and it feels like no one can do anything about him. That's really annoying. I really don't like that. So Leandri was a really good choice because Vlad is just gonna carry. And you need to be able to survive him, so the HP does help. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Holy shit, that was fucking PogChamp. Let me look back at that. What the fuck? That was so good. Dude, well played, man. You took initiative and you really went in. I think you forgot. I don't think you wanted to W here. You just want to put in down damage and make them weak for a reset. That makes sense. And you forced Lulu ult. You forced Lulu ult. That was so good. So it made cleaning up easier with no ult on Lulu. Boom! Fucking amazing. Boom! Get shit on, Vlad. Fuck you trying to flash after Katarina? Fuck out of here. You got shit on, man. That was good. PogChamp. Well fucking played, man. That was good. Fuck yeah. I gotta say, you got the mechanics down. I don't think mechanics is your issue at all. I think mechanically you're good. I do more variety with my abilities and combos and try different things, but mechanically you're good. No, nice. Fuck's Nocturne trying to do? Nice. Good shit, man. Good shit. I think you're gonna Rabadon now. Yep. Leandri is a lot of health. I also admire the fact that you didn't go Zhonya this game. Like, I think that's good against their team. And the reason being is because you need Leandri more in this game, to be honest. Like, Leandri is so much more important right now than Zhonya. You need the extra health. And Vlad's so tanky. And it's really hard to burst anyone besides Ezreal. And Lulu also gives them peel. So you understand that it's not easy to burst anyone due to Lulu ult. Also, what the fuck? Come on. Fuck off, dude. Alright, let me go back here. It was 30-33. What was I saying? You understand that you can't burst anyone. So that's why I think Leandra is a good choice. Lulu ult and shield, and there's just so much peel going on. And Zhonya's main, the reason you buy Zhonya, well, it's good. Zhonya's good even when you're behind and ahead. Like, it's good in both situations. But in this game, you needed Leandri more against their team comp. You have a lot of damage now. I think you're gonna go GA. I would go GA. Or you might go Abyssal, but I personally would GA. Because we're entering late stage of the game and dying sucks. Oh my god. Fuck! No, Zao! That is such bullshit. I'm so sad. That makes me sad, dude. Dude, seeing shit like that makes me really sad. Because you had the right idea, you know? Lulu had no ulti. That was so good. So Lulu ult. Goodbye, Vlad. I don't think you should have ulted Vlad. By the way. I don't know why you're always ulting like all the time. I see you like always ER. You don't have to ult Vlad. Like there's much, like you can kill him with just WQ and then shunpo on this, get this dagger and shunpo on Q dagger. Boom, that's a dead Vlad, and Gunblade on top of him if that doesn't finish him off. And then ulti these three. Like you need to fight these guys too. You need ulti for them. You can't just fight Vlad with ult and then these guys are like, oh, whatever. But it's really hard to deal with TF stun anyway. Like he can stun your ulti if you do ult. So you need Zhonya against that. Let me skip ahead a little bit here. Let's see what you guys do now. Oh! That would have been dangerous. Alright, so you guys are gonna go top now. Mid inhib's down. Oh, let's see how this siege goes. Teemo's just being Teemo right now. Fucking Tito. Let's see. This is actually a very good Baron call because TF right now is at base. This might be a little dangerous. Now they're coming. Now they're coming. Now it's dangerous. Good. You backed off accordingly. They might have had a warded. Who knows? Nocturne's fighting someone top lane. He got Lucian. Fuck. Fuck. That makes me sad. I really want you to win right now. I'm serious. You better not fucking lose. Holy fucking balls! No! I really thought you'd get him. Holy shit. Wow, that fucking sucks. You had the right idea and you were getting shit done. Like, you're the only one doing everything this game. Like, I swear to God, I don't want, like, I don't see Lucia doing damage. I don't see nothing happening besides you doing all the work. I mean, this is fucking abysmal. Shit needs to happen, man. And you're the only one making things happen. No one else is really getting it done besides you. It's so annoying. Your team really needs to step it up. Gragas, please. Gragas. Gragas, can you fucking not? Gragas just fucking threw himself in and died. Why? Why would you do that? You're trying to steal Baron? Lol. You're trying to steal fucking Baron what? With your ult? With your barrel ult? Your full tank. You needed Gragas. Now Gragas is not here to defend this turret. And there's also a slim chance that they might be able to get this turret too. They have Baron, I mean, it's possible. They can just siege this hard. They can push you back. At least now, Gragas is showing up, so it's fine. You'll be able to defend. Oh! Holy fucking shit, dude! No fucking way! Holy shit, did that just happen? Holy shit! Dude, you are fucking insane. You are fucking insane, dude. Holy shit, that was PogChamp. I'm telling you, man, you fucking carried this game, man. What the fuck? You fucking carried. No one else did shit. You're doing like 90% of the work. Look at him go, man. What the fuck? Whooped his ass. Look at this. Shunpo behind the minion. Love it. Boom. One shot Ezreal. Go on the dagger from the Q. Oh my god. Go back in. Oh my god. No way. Graves is such an asshole. He stole your pentakill. What a dick. I think you're gonna win now, right? They're gonna surrender. Yeah, you won. GG. Wow. What the hell? Oh, that was amazing, dude. Good job. Wow. That was sick. Dude, you fucking did everything this game. What the hell? Like, you literally did everything. You had like half the team's kills. Wow. Honestly, if you want a quick summary, mechanically, you're good. Mechanically, I don't think mechanics is your problem. I think maybe like try to be more varied with your combos. But that's like a very slim criticism. Like, I think you still kick ass anyway, despite combo. That mid lane siege, when you guys did this, when you guys went mid lane, I think that was the biggest mistake. I think if one thing, you should be more vocal with your team and let them know, let's get the fuck out of here. You know, because you're the one carrying, they're gonna listen to you. You should take that spot and sort of be more vocal on that and tell them, like, we can't do this right now. I don't think you even knew that yourself, because Timo was bot lane and your jungler was here. He was doing Krugs and he walked here. I think you could have like stopped that, because that game went on for a while and it was like constant back and forth. And that Baron fight was so good. What the hell? Like when you went in here and you tried to take initiative, that was good. Like, you did something, because you're the only one doing anything. And then fucking Resident Sleeper Gragas. Where's top laner? Resident Sleeper Gragas is like, don't worry guys, I'll go save the day. Gets fucked in the ass. And then they push mid. Right, they all push mid. But you made a fucking sick comeback with that quadra kill here. That was PogChamp. You did everything. And Leandro was such a good purchase, so +1 on that. Leandro was such a good buy in this game. Because Leandro allowed you to really deal with their team. And deal with the Lulu peel, because Lulu ult is so annoying and everyone knows that. And Leandro is very good against HP stackers. Like that Vlad who stacked health. And it was really hard to kill. Leandro was a good choice. I think even Zhonya would have been good too. But Leandro was good too. What else can I say? So yeah, mainly be more vocal on sieging. Know when you're gonna lose a fight. Know when you're gonna win. Understand that. In terms of sieging, of course, I'm talking about the concept of sieging. Not decision making in team fights. I think decision making in team fights, you gotta pin down. Overall, great game. That was fun to watch. What do you guys think? That was fucking fun. I love that. I thought that was fun as hell. I think overall that was solid stuff. And you whooped ass. Honestly. I enjoyed that. To all the people on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit a like and subscribe. That was some sick gameplay. That was some pretty sick gameplay. Much love, guys. And I will see y'all on the Rift. Peace out. Alright, that was the outro for the YouTube video.